watching The Buzz with Jess Lujan.
Exploring the Marianas Trench is our conversation for this evening with, of course, Ms. Carlie Wiener. She is the communications manager for Schmidt Ocean Institute. Tell us about a little bit about the institute and what they do. What have you guys been doing?
Well, Schmidt Ocean Institute is a relatively new organization, but a mighty one. We've been sailing since 2012, and we've had several different research expeditions all over the world. So we've been anywhere from the Atlantic to North Pacific, and now in the Western Pacific. We have been in Hawaii, though, in 2014 for the last several cruises. We've had some amazing expeditions.
So are you home based out of Hawaii now?
Actually, we're not. So our home base, we don't really have a home base because we go wherever the research proposals take us. But it just so happens we had a bunch of back-to-back research proposals from the University of Hawaii. So we spent quite a bit of time there this year. But what was really neat is we had 3 student cruises. And so we had students running the show, learning hands-on technology, science while they're on board, help them with their dissertations and help them hopefully continue their path as career scientists.
I know you arrived this morning. I know you were delayed in your trip because of the typhoon as well. But you were at University of Guam today as well, right?
Yes, yes. So we were really fortunate to work with some of the teachers through the North and South Water and Soil Conservation District. Yep. And then we were talking to them about the ship a little bit, and their classrooms are going to be following our blogs and seeing what's going on with the expedition.
Oh, great. So why don't you tell us about the blog then? Because again, this is going to start. We're going to push this out and make sure that they follow you guys.
Well, they should, because it's going to be a fantastic trip. Our website, schmidtocean.org. You can go under projects or cruises and see what the current project is. Which will be the one in November, is the Mariana Trench. And we'll have daily blogs as well as map updates as to where we are. And we look forward to seeing what's going to happen with these new landers and what they're going to find. You never know. Yeah,
one of the things I read, basically, that one of these landers that you guys are going to place it down there and come back at another time and get it out of there and see how it holds up and whatever else, the information that it continues to collect for you guys, right?
Yes, so the landers we'll bring up, we can remotely operate them from the ship. And we have actually 5 landers on this expedition coming up, so they'll be doing all kinds of things. We're going to be on the second cruise in December listening to some of the sounds in the trench and seeing what kind of noise impact we have down there in an area that's completely dark. Sound is most likely very important to the organisms.
Let me ask you, when they prepare equipment, when equipment comes down, I mean, if you're going to bring a camera down there, I mean, I can't give you my cell phone. Can you bring it down there and take pictures of that? I mean, they respond to the atmospheric change as well, right? Absolutely. So these equipment that has to be, I mean, they're very costly to manufacture, to come up with and design and all that, because they have to, again, sustain the different atmospheric changes that happens going down to that depth, right?
Absolutely, and there's always risk anytime you're putting something in the water. However, they've worked very hard to ensure that these have been tested and that are able to withstand the depth. We have a new syntactic foam that's going to help very much with the landers in these pressure depths.
There we go. Well, Carlie, thank you very much.
Thank you
Welcome
so much.
to Guam. First time to Guam, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you. Enjoy yourself. Spend a lot of money. Okay. Thank you very much. And again, we'll work out the details and hopefully have the scientists come in and talk to us during their expedition, right?
Sounds great. Okay. Absolutely.
Join me tomorrow morning in The Buzz, Isla 63. We talk more about this, about head, bigger, smaller, smallest.